The Senate is on the verge of passing the National Transport Commission Bill into law. The National Transport Commission Bill is at its final stage during a clause-by-clause consideration by lawmakers. Chairman Senate Committee on Land Transport, Senator Olubenga Ashafa from Lagos East, had said that when the bill is passed into law, it will establish a multimodal transport regulator to guide all transport subsectors.
The objectives and intent of the bill. The objectives of the bill are to, 1, establish the National Transport Commission as an effective, impartial, and independent regulatory authority in the transport sector and to set out the objectives, functions, and powers of the Commission. 2, promote the implementation of the National Transport Policy. 3, provide an economic regulatory framework for the transport sector or regulated transport industry. 4, provide mechanism for monitoring compliance of government agencies and transport operators in the regulated transport industry with relevant legislation and advise government on matters relating to economic regulation of regulated transport industry.
The Senate, while considering the clause-by-clause, seems not to have agreed on Clause 7, which centers on appointment of 9 executive and 9 non-executive members. Meanwhile, the Senate leader, Ahmed Lawal, however, raised a motion to step down the bill for more deliberations.
And move the motion that we stand down the consideration of this report, that these technical issues that have been observed here, let the committee deal with it before Thursday next week. And Mr. President, the Senate Committee on Business and Rules to schedule this for Thursday. If that will be the only report that we could take, let's take it and complete it within the same day.
In his ruling, Deputy President of the Senate, Ike Ekweremadu, after putting the bill into voice note, stepped down the bill for more legislative input.